Hey guys, and welcome to your 2-Minute Money Manager. I'm your host, Stacy Johnson, and this answer is brought to you by MoneyTalksNews.com, serving up the best in personal finance news and advice since 1991. Today's question comes to us from Dan. Dan says, I just graduated from college and want to build a good credit history so I can buy a house as soon as possible. What should I do? Well, Dan, I've got 3 things for you. One thing you might try to do to help accelerate that credit building process is become an authorized user on someone else's credit card. You find somebody who's got really great credit, you ask them if you can get a credit card under their account, and their credit history, part of that transfers to you, which helps your credit. Now, this may sound like a really risky thing to do, but it doesn't have to be, because you can go to that person and say, make me an authorized user, and before they freak out, say, but wait, I don't want a credit card. They're going to order a credit card for you, but they're going to hold on to it. So you don't even have it. So that way their credit's helping you build your credit, and you're not putting their credit at risk. Make sense? Okay, let's go to thing number 2. Try to join a credit union. That's the first thing I did when I got out of college a million years ago, because credit unions it's a little easier to get credit from them because they're smaller, more often locally owned. It's not always, but sometimes easier to get credit there. You make a little deposit, you become a member, and then you're probably going to be able to borrow money more easily. That's a good place for you to get a credit card. Plus, their interest rates are higher on your savings typically and lower when you borrow. So credit unions are good all the way around. And if you can't get a credit card there, try getting a secured card. Now, a secured card means that you're going to put up a deposit that's going to match the amount of credit you get. So in other words, you put $500 in the bank, and then you get a $500 credit line. And since the bank's taking virtually no risk, it's really easy to get a secured credit card. Make sure, however, when you get one of those, that they're reporting your on-time payments to the credit reporting agencies. They're not required to do that, and some of them don't. So make sure that you're building your credit if you get a secured credit card. Thing number 3, probably not what you want to hear, Dan, but the best way to build credit is to pay your bills on time, every time, for long periods of time. I know this is frustrating because you want instant results, but the truth is that it takes a long time to build a good credit history, and it takes 15 minutes to ruin it. So when we think about building credit, what we really shouldn't be doing is thinking about what we can do. We should be focused on what we shouldn't do, which is screw up. Try not to make any payments late. And you know what? Before you know it, you're going to be up to your eyeballs in debt just like everyone else in America. I hope that answers your question, Dan. I'll see you guys next time.